Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Gidra, where are you? Come here. So we are continue our digging into the theme hospital. Where is it? There it is. Come on, can you stop doing this? Theme hospital info we need here. So this time I wanna check how VIP scoring is working. VIP evaluation algorithm. Where is my this? So folder, for example, VIP. Score evaluation algorithm. Then here we will write stuff. So reputation, I did most of it. Maybe with scoring I will find something else. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay. Code. And where is the game? Theme hospital clean. So how I understand everything contained in this function, because what's happened? Why my bottom panel is collapsed? Function called 3. Oh, there it is. So this is called here, and this is only one place where it's calculated this VIP score, which is assigned to the this event type, and also somewhere to this VIP score thing. Ah, there is. I'm blind. So it's getting here, and then it's assigned into your hospital, and this is which is counts when you get a letter that of evaluation from VIP. If you change this score in your structure, it will change the letter and the amount of money and the reputation you are getting. So I don't know any other way how it works, so I will assume it's working only like that. We can of course look at this thing. and find all the reference for this score. And if I will find the right in some different place, we will check. Hey, what the hell are you doing? What the fun? Okay, so we got this for now. Fortunately, it may be not the whole list, but I think I discovered enough to think that this is the whole list. Just when you got the start of a reverse engineering, when there is no like any structures yet, it can miss some access points because it doesn't know. But because I got the whole structure, I think I am right. What's happening here? YouTube, are you okay? For some reason, okay, it's glitching. For a second, it showed me that I'm streaming IJ. But this thing can show. Public live. Wait a second. Yeah, come on. The funnel. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, so get. So here we got our writing, and this is here, and it's hard coded to 14. Maybe it's or maybe it's a starting point for VIP. It's always 14 because there is something with a spawn point and animation type. Okay. Doesn't show. So this is what I previously saw. So this is our calculation and signing. This is the check in the same function, event type from the score. So it's all read. It's just printing of a VIP score. +5, interesting. Is this a table of possible letters? It's same. It's in a different function. Is printf. And this one. So we're getting some event VIP. And this also event. So we got only 2 places where it's written, and this is hard-coded to the worst possible, which is 14, and this is calculation. So let's dig into it. We got hospital index, some byte, which may be, again, how many hospitals, human hospitals here. So it's basically for multiplayer. Hospital object type to count. This else 0 hospital object data start field 0. It's hospital object. Hospital object data end. So we are iterating over objects. If hospital index current hospital. Oh, now objects for all hospitals are stored in the same place. Okay, we are checking if it's a patient or staff member. Let me see which branch will work. I assume this one, because less than 2. So it will go here. So counting patients and staff only works in the multiplayer. In single player it doesn't count. Dix, where are you? Okay, you can hear the sound. So we need this. This, no, this. Okay, so we need drop the days. We're getting VIP invite. First, don't forget. I need a breakpoint. Yes. Okay, we got a breakpoint. Let's go. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. Tish. Now timer to 0. And he is coming. Score 3.
VIP has entered the building.
So no, 14. It's maybe 14. It's for like when you failed the epidemic.
Staff announcement: incoming patients with bloaty head. Doctor required
I
an
always
inflator room.
forget. Ah,
Doctor
here.
required an inflator room.
We'll get two of you here. Psychiatrist, come. But
Nurse required in
so
pharmacy.
VIP's touring, okay.
Nurse required in ward. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
And now when he will get to the last door, that should break point.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Yeah, that will be a enormous toilet. And here we are. He finished. Where is the stuck? So return address is 2B1. Yeah, 2B1. Now. I'm interested in this if sub we're getting stuck, saving 4 registers and nullifying this one. ESP1C, it's this one, the whole thing. Yep, that's a pointer. But we're moving EDI into ESP. It's this one. 0 and this 0. Then compare byte pointer to 1. That's this one. Be there. Come on, give me this address. Let's go here. We got 1. So we will have to jump this. So it will be only this thing. This is also 0. Jump not above. And we are at 3B3. We should be here. Yes, there it is. So, as usual. No, not usual. Okay. Most of the time, for some reason. This if actually down there. So, first we got else, and the if is here. We are getting this dot value, which is undefined at the start. Sorry. We got word pointers, so it's this two. 259, 601. Let's save this value. Equal. There is no equal on pad, okay. 601. Then nullifying IBP. That's already on 0. ECX into local stack. Word pointer from here Into year X, it's 585. 2000. And this. Into year CX. Oops. 297. 297,663. And this thing in BP. That's a year. It's 14. And they 4C, 6, CA and C8. They are kinda near each other. But what they do? Who knows? So we are saving ECX also on the stack. And then we are moving something from the stack into CL here. Cleaning EBX, moving CLBL. It's also 0. And now we are loading something. Apparently this thing. Swear is the end of a if. This one. No, this one, sorry. This move. And this. So this is this, and this is this already. And we're getting here. So we're loading all of this to get liter count. Because this CAA, that's our liter counter. Where is my thing? Liter counter. And compare this to 11. And what we got? This, let me grab here. And this plus CAA. We got 0? EDX. Show in the hex. Oh my god, I'm stupid, I forgot to get the reference. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's better. 1 at least. It's word. We got sign short of that. Short integer, yeah. So we got compare to 10. If liter counter less than 11, we will get some liter counter by 3 minus 1. Less than 20. Ah? Oh my god. Jump here. Yeah. Unknown 20. Unknown. Compare this to 20. Move and compare this. Oh my god. We first may compare hospital liter counter greater than 20. Integer subtraction with borrow. Yesai, yesai. 14 minus 14. Boom. We will get 0. 0 flag. Okay. A fun part that we are comparing, but jump is only here. We will change so many times these flags. Then we are ending it with a 3. And as we remember, 3 in binary, it's like that. So we're checking the 2 last bits. And there will be 0. And decrement ESI. That's minus 1. And we will get F. My god. Why? We got minus 1 right now, basically. Num 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 num. ESI. So unknown will be this strange formula. The XC9C. That's a hospital count. Already staff count. Strange. What are you doing? Huh. Jump. Just if this was a case, we will just move ESI1 and jump out to here. Ooh, so if liter counter greater than 11, then null equal 1, else it's liter counter just if I will just read this code, for me at least, it goes like we are comparing this, and this returns true or false, so 0 or 1, and we are operating AND on Boolean basically value of 0 or 1, and we will get from here 0 or 1 always. Then this is here, we are negating the result, so it will be 0 or minus 1, and then we are decrementing minus 1, so it will, if 0 it will be minus 1, or if minus 1 it will be minus 2. But here we got minus 1. So if we will get 1 here, 1 greater than 20, false. We are getting 0. 0 by 3. It's a 0. Negate 0. Doesn't matter. We will get minus 1. But the problem that it compares with a 20. This value can't be greater than 20. Because we're checking this if it's below 11. And we're getting here only if we are below 11. So this comparison doesn't make any sense for me. When we can't get anything except 0 from here. And if we will look in the assembly, just compare doesn't change. Yeah, the operands. Plus cheat engine, easier compare. It just changes the flags. Compare the first operand with the second operand and set the flags. Comparison is performed by subtracting the second operand from the first operand and then setting the status flag. As a subtraction, when an immediate value used, it is sign extended. Okay. Compare instruction typically used in conjunction with a jump, move, conditional move. We don't have a C move. And this is again, this comparison not for the branch. It's actually for basically subtracting. Apparently I should have looked closely. We got this pointer to this. This is unchanged. I need to check again this thing. It's a strange modification to get -1. Because actually we can't get anything except -1 here. Okay, I will get the second part here. Okay. Now let's move. We are here. We are getting stuff count. So if stuff count stuff is written like that, not things but people. I always confuse them. Stuff or stuff. Stuff of office. Paul. No. So I was correct. Stuff. Entities. French results. Useless. The building material plaster cane. Stuff. New Zealand, my god. Cambridge. Sticky stuff. I am again confused. Stuff verb, it's a different thing. Noun, have similar spelling, pronunciation. You can buy some really nice stuff here. It's singular, but can regular play. Group of people. We say stuff. Okay. A. Stuff. Yeah, so yeah, stuff count. Well, if so we are getting C9C to EDX, DX, okay, 8. I got 8 people, okay. Now, let's see here, we're comparing this to 2. What will change except flags? Nothing, only flags are changed. So it works like comes up, but doesn't change because sub changes. Flux of set according to the result. Subtract the second from the first and stores the result in the destination operand. So there is a destination changing. And compare doesn't change. Does compare assembly command that changes operands. No, does not. В case of the jump. Same operation as sub except that none of the operands are modified. Difference is not stored anywhere. However, the flag register is updated. Compared to values without destroying any of them. We did this be equal, be 0 after. Okay. So it makes less sense now. This thing actually doesn't change anything, and I can't get anything except 0 from here. Or Hydra just doesn't understand what's happening. Okay, if staff count less than 3, we will get unknown plus 4. That's unknown, apparently a score. Less than 3. That command stop doing this. Unknown plus 3. Because here it's assignment, there is a addition. Yeah. X convert IDIF. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Jump below or equal. There is unknown add. Okay, we will not get here because we will go else if. Oh. Interesting. So let's get back here. We are 4 to 5. We compared those to 2 and we got here. Move 0 extend. EDX. So we basically just nullified everything. But we still got 8, which is staff count. Then we are moving EDX into ESP. So we are saving staff count. Okay. Convert to quad. And IDIF by ESP24. By itself. What the? Oh, wait a minute. No. ID. Where is the ID? It's AXDX. Yep. AXDX. So the X we got 0. EDX UI. By my god. By operand. So we're doing basically this EAX, EDX by operand, and we got this. 10b multiplied by 8. And what is 8 by 5? 8. Where did we get this? I don't remember what was here. Oof. Okay, then we are nullifying this. 7 yeah. Come on. Very tired. We are getting word. To BC. And I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so 700. Okay. Threshold, very tired. 700. So yeah, I got this, very tired. If this local greater than global, very tired. But what is this thing? This thing, yep, 601. So else if GBV very tired. Hello, unmarked grave. Do you think you will include the channel points redeems on Kick 2 eventually? Or do you feel just for a few time? Actually, it's not that hard to add channel points to the Kick. Just there's not enough people. Just usually if I do things in games, I make an interface which doesn't care how you trigger it. So by design, it made pretty easy to extend to the different channel points. just for example, can I open my GitHub here? Just right now, I don't have any basically games where I use channel points. This one is public. No, not this one. So, for example, the Theme Hospital channel points, all of this, it's internal data. Where's the thing? Hospital, where are you? And command. So, for example, to send an emergency in Theme Hospital, I just need to get an event name and argument. Everything else is handled by one C# code. And one thing is dependent on the platform here is these IDs, but it's not so hard to encapsulate it. Because in my system I got the after redemption thing. So it's if it fails, it rejects and you will get your points back. And if it succeeds, it sends callback to me and it will fulfill. First version was even easier. If I will find it. Or I removed it. No, there it is. There is an old version with a cheat engine. It just writes a file, text file, which is read by the script continuously. So it was even easier. That was a thing. It didn't handle redemptions, only here. So it was easier. For IGI, it was even simpler because I didn't inject any code. Where is the thing? And scroll is broken. So all of this was just pressing keyboard keys. So I just need to add additional trigger in StreamerBot and it will work. So when you are not handling like platform specific stuff, it's pretty easy. Just add additional trigger. I'm still waiting when the freaking YouTube creates something like channel points. Just I never bothered to extend it to Kick because Kick got pretty recently this channel points. So and I didn't play some games which required channel points. But because you are here, I will consider it now. Yeah, I'm still gathering points. That's a good point. They became handy at some point. Okay, let's go back. Nah, not for my sake. Just usually on Kik, there's only bots sending spam for me. Or someone just looking in, sending one message and disappears. You are the most permanent user on the Kik on my channel. Yeah, it's not so hard to enable. I will look what I can do in Runa. Maybe tomorrow I will add some channel points to the Twitch and to the Kik. Right now I can only think of one thing, is to just dropping weapons. You can throw weapons in Runa. And simple jumping to just annoy me. What's your take on the YouTube API regarding the chat and so on? Google API is interesting, I must say. Not only YouTube, but Google API in general. I kind of understand why they're doing this. Because, like, they have to do it because of their scale. But it's a little bit annoying. For me, the most annoying part of Google API, it's their authorization stuff. But if you do it once, it's not so annoying anymore. Terms of service, the funnel off. Where? Tutorials and documentation. Oh my god, that's stupid. And yeah, sometimes just to find the proper API is just so stupid. They got like separate live streaming API. It's annoying because now here you got your videos. Chat, I don't even remember where the freaking this stuff. They have it like separately. And again, there's, in my opinion, there is a problem with their API that it's pretty old and stable. And then they joined live stream scene, and their API was not so flexible to extend to this. Because they have to follow the same like patterns and rules. This API a little bit obnoxious. I've seen some interesting chat commands or redeems, and for YouTube it may require some extra push for it. Just again, can I find the freaking chat? Comments. The comments, it's a comments, as far as I remember. To get chat, you need completely different API. Twitch. Let me look. Just before Twitch used IRC client for the chat, and it was like okay because it was event driven. But I think they changed it to the event but different. Send chat, get pin chat, get clips. So it's not this one. Chat and chatbots. Oh my god, I'm blind. So event sub, webhook, WebSocket, conduits. Just here they got again event-driven stuff. So you just connect and wait for the event, and you act on the event. But as I remember in YouTube API, it's still poll API. Live chat broadcast, live chat messages. Yeah. New message to the client as they become available. We've reduced need on. Oh, they changed it. I don't remember this thing before. Before you had to actually pull messages and check for the new messages. When they added this stream list thing. Updated October 25. So okay, it's better now. Yeah, server streaming connection. I hope it's not server push from HTTP2. For Python demo, look in here. gRPC client, okay, to push live chat message to your client. Okay. Or I just read it wrong before, but I don't remember this part. Now it's must be easier. You don't need to pull API all the time. You just create connection and it will push messages to you. HTTP2. So they required HTTP2 to work, apparently. The following stuff, proto, setup, chat ID. DNS, proto. Published, okay. Okay, it's better, but it requires HTTP2. So apparently they're using server push from HTTP. Yeah, the problem is that it's an optional. Result in wasted bandwidth. Yeah, it doesn't know what it's already sent, so it can send it several times. Okay. There's some changes into API apparently. As I didn't work with a chat in the YouTube API, I usually upload something with API. Okay. Where was I? We're getting global. Any change is good as long as it's for the better. What can I say? Pushing is good, but server push, as far as I know, not like wide used. Usual ways to do this kind of stuff is to use a WebSocket. You just create a WebSocket connection and send data back and forth without problems. A kick way of doing APIs still amuses me. Requiring of a webhook, that's worst they can choose. The most annoying thing of a webhook, you need to have a public-facing endpoint exposed to the internet. And that's not nice. And you can get it through the CGNAT, as far as I know. If you want to run it on the local network, you will have to get public IP or use a proxy server in some data center. Okay. This thing contains the threshold for very tired. We are moving it to DX, to BC. That's this, 700. And we are comparing it to the local 18 compared to ESP10. It was 259, which is 601. Okay. Tired. It's very tired. Very tired. Maybe YouTube will get some channel point equivalent eventually. They did seem to add some sort of gems fairly recently. Bits. Yeah, I saw them, but I don't use them. I don't want people spend their money on this stuff. If you want to spend money, you better use something like Patreon or Ko-Fi. There is a less commission. YouTube got enough and Twitch got enough money. Even though Twitch is not profitable. Yeah, I can't forget the cut they take. Like, everyone takes cuts because you are providing a service. Problem is the amount of this cut. So I prefer to use the least taxing way. Okay. So we are comparing one to another one. How we are getting this 601, I need to understand. In this local variable. Can I find a reference to this dot? It's unreasonable. They take some part of it, but the amount can be too much. Yep. That's all. That's 3 things. So this is a compare plus 1. There's a right plus 1. No. Huh? There it is. It's here. Ooh, 6DO. Let's compare. It's a right to this param plus something. This is a read in our function. So the only way we are writing is here. What is this param1? Is this hospital object? Pointer. So that's example. It thinks that this is an integer, but actually it's a pointer and it doesn't understand the offsets. Hospital data object. Why you don't show me pointer type? Hospital. What the hell? Come on. There is the object pointer. And voila. Hosp object. And now we got animation type, hospital index, damage. Is this machinery stuff? Oh my god, it's still unknown stuff for me. But okay, we are assigning this to this. Is this like the most tired person in your hospital? It would be fun if game just looks for the most tired person in the hospital, and that's how VIP decides what to do with your hospital. That will be interesting. Or it's like this thing. It counts like how bad the state was in your hospital, like how tired the person was at some point. It's not like right now. But if you allowed someone to get very tired at some point, the game will remember it and it will constantly nag you about it. Most tired person in the hospital. Yeah, I know who it is. It's a poor receptionist. She never leaves her desk. I can't move the camera because of this. But she's down there. She never leaves her post. The most, oh my god, tired person in hospital in history. Yeah, receptionists, they never move. They just stand there and just power the caffeine. Yeah, maybe. Where is this cheat engine? So we're comparing this to this. If this local greater than this, we will get +2. So if the most tired person unknown +2, else if. So we don't have this. So we will jump to this one. Yep. And we are in 445. Yep, there it is. We're cleaning EDX. We are moving this thing. Ivar. Oh no, this is tired. Yep. Tired threshold. Where it is? DX 258. 600. Oh. Yep. That's a threshold for the tired. It's this tired. Ivar by staff count. What? Compare EDX and EAX. So we first compare this to this. EAX is 10B, which we got from here. Huh. I got a different thing, no? Uh, 10B. 267. Strange. But for me, this thing equal some other value, which I got with a division. Somewhere. Where is this ID thing? There it is. Wait a minute. 42T. 44, yeah. Okay. What is this part? Stop highlighting. 4. This one. So this is on decrement. Then we jumped here. No, it's not the jump. Compare, jump. No, we didn't jump here. We moved here. And we got this somehow. That's a 0. Ah, no, there was a 8. 8 we saved here. Then we converted one to another, and then we x dx divided by 8. And we got something. Ah, oh my god! Stuff count. Where are you? C9C? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, it's annoying stuff. So this is performed here. And this is performed here. So there is this gap between them too. So it does this thing, then checks this thing, and then checks this thing. Oh my god. That's what it was. Why it's dividing by 8. So we got the most very tired, and this is just tired. The most tired person. That's English will break on this point for me, but I hope you will understand what I mean. How many different tired statues are here, for example? There's 3 of them. It can be not tired if it's below 300, tired if it's below, like, yeah, below 600, and very tired if it's below, no, above. It goes from. Or not. No, I think below, from 0 to 300, it's not tired. 300, 600, tired. Everything above, basically 600, is very tired, no? And 700, it's like unacceptably tired. Crack up tired, yes. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, there's a 4. Sorry. I don't know about event, but the stuff which is cracked up tired, he got special animation. He is slow as fun, and he will like lose his patience, and he will require the race immediately, I think. Like when they are really tired, it's really funny to look at them. And they can resign, I think, if they are really tired. Oh, so what we got? Here we are looking at the most tired thing in the hospital. Compare it. If it's above the threshold. Here we are looking on this global threshold, but we are comparing it to the most tired. КБВ tired less than the most. tired person divided by staff count. And also they kinda go into the hyper mode. They will not leave their room until you will manually move them to rest. They will work until they die. They don't die actually, but I think they will just resign at some point. Ah, shit, wrong button. So we will get unknown +1. In other case, we will get unknown -1. So the worst case scenario, it's if you get not enough stuff. And only then if you abuse your stuff. So if you get a small company, you can abuse your stuff as long as you want. Oh, player input required. What? For what? Oh, let me lift the ban from the kick chat for you. Like that. And voila, there is you. Ah, yeah. Regarding dealing with stuff, yes. Only if they're like completely out of their mind. Most of the time they go themselves. I don't remember why it happens, but sometimes. But not so often. So, and there will be announcement that like one of your doctors are like really tired. It will not return your previous messages. Okay, so we are comparing this to this EDX to EAX 108. 10B, sorry, 10B by 8, 2136. And yeah, that's this thing. Okay, we got this. So it looks for the liter, for the staff tiredness. Then we are getting hospital object array, and we will apparently iterate over it. Compare, not. Ah, wait a minute. We will get in because we got someone tired. No. Ah, wait a minute. It must be below 600. Ah, so we will jump off. We will not get here, we will get into -1. Yep. Yeah, decrement ESI. And we got -2. How is the GOG version of the game? Of Theme Hospital, they got their own version. Oh. I think they also use, DOSBox. So it's a DOS version, which got their problem, but cloud save, validated stability. I don't know. I didn't use it. Mine version is from the region. From Electronic Arts. Nice. Doesn't load. €5 right now. Just at some point they was gifting it, so I grabbed it a long time ago. Like, I think 10 years ago. Yeah, and just the problem that DOSBox version apparently works better just by default. And let me show you. So that is a Windows version of a game, but how I understand its construction, underneath it's also using the DOS version because it contains the DOS parts, and it runs this executable, I think, after all. So doesn't matter much. And at least with the DOSBox version, you can adjust your settings as you want. You can play Windows mode easily without problems, because Windows version doesn't support natively Windows mode. I have to use DXVende. But because of this, I'm getting some glitches when I debug. It's just getting stuck on at some point. I looked at the assembly of both versions, and they a little bit different. In the DOSBox version, I wasn't able to locate the code for the epidemic. It works there, but I don't know how, because when I try to find the same sequence in the DOSBox version, I can't find it for some reason. Everything else works the same way, except the epidemic code. So that's why. Did I close it already? In my repo, this is written because I found epidemic structure, which I need to change to trigger an epidemic. And epidemic a little bit hard to implement, because it's not just trigger an event and it happens. There must be several requirements met when game starts the epidemic. Just Quake, an emergency, it's simple. It got an array and you just push the structure there, and it will trigger the event. But for the epidemic, it constantly checks for the requirements for epidemic, and if they are there, it triggers. That's why I made it like that. Epidemic, it's a header. Where is things? Emergency epidemic, command code. Epidemic-ash. So to run epidemic, I have to spawn additional patients, or it will not work. Because you at least need several patients with some same disease, so it will count as an epidemic. So here is the function for creation. I need to create patient with a special disease with the same disease. You need to set contagious level. So there's a spawning, and I think I spawn 5 of them. Yep, amount. Usually I create 5, I think. The 5 is enough to trigger. And as soon the first patient hits the GP office, the epidemic will start. And I wasn't able to find like how to make them contagious or something. I don't remember. Or I didn't find create patient function in the DOS. But I got version for both of them. The main difference is additional layer of pointers, because as you said, DOSBox it's an emulator, and basically it translates DOSBox into the DOS version of a game into DOSBox machine. So when you open something like Cheat Engine or Xdebug, it sees not the game itself, but it sees interpreted code inside the DOSBox machine. So everything is pointed at the base of a DOSBox machine, and you need to move to another pointer, and then you will find the address for the game values. So the additional layer, and because they are a little bit different, the offsets are different. Game object, do I have offsets here, or I am setting them? In the config, no. Oh, where is my offset? There is a JSON offset file. So basically this is a offset. It's a base address. It must be 4000, I think. Yeah, it's a base for the Win32 executable. Everything's here. So this is basically the same, but it points not to the game executable, but the DOSBox executable. And this all is offsets from the inside of a DOSBox. Yep. That's exactly what happens. There is additional translation later when you are running in the emulator. At first I was like, I didn't understand this when I started, and I was like, why they all basically all the functions are working as offset from the same address. Doesn't matter what are you doing inside DOSBox, everything runs from the same pointer. And I was like, what the hell? Then I read that, yeah, because it's an emulator, this address is actually base address of a DOSBox, not of the game. To find the base of a game, you will need to do another jump through the hoop. But again, anyway, every command will be like working from the base pointer of a DOSBox, because it's how machine works. An emulation. You can get a debugger inside the DOSBox, and this debugger will see like a proper application, but because it's a DOS debugger, it will be, first of all, console version. You will not be able to use any GUI. You will have to type only commands to do anything. There is no mouse, basically. It's such a pain in the ass, so it's easier for me to deal with additional layer of emulation than try to understand this debugger. And again, you can't run like simultaneously the same window of a debugger and the game. You will have to switch constantly, and it's also annoying. That's why I decided I will do everything on the Windows version, and then I will just find the same patterns inside the DOS executable, and I will play from this. And I basically found everything except Epidemic, because it's more complex than I thought. Okay, where was I? Now we was decrementing this thing. It's a lab with what? Oh, it's a jump from here. Oh my god. So we are just stepping through this option and we will get here. So it's unconditional jump to avoid this add. Okay. Yeah. That's native version is always easier. I wanted to try and find a remote debugger because of this glitch of DirectX, but I discovered that for some reason there is no like this kind of debuggers. So you start virtual machine with Windows, start the executable inside, and you just from the host machine connect the debugger and look at the machine and the guest machine. But I didn't find a way. There is like with there is a way how I understand with Windows debugger, which is built into the Windows, which you need to enable and retranslate something, and that's just I didn't look into it for now. Maybe I will try it later, but for now Cheat Engine works. Just Cheat Engine not so friendly. And not so capable as Xdebug. And I don't know why it started glitching. Like before I was working with Xdebug and the same version of game, everything worked fine. But right now it's glitching as fun. Maybe something in the Windows updated and now it's preventing me from properly working with it. But who knows? Okay, move on. Again, the fun thing. We grabbed the this somewhere. 4F0. Or not. Because we are already comparing this thing. Wasp object type to count. Wait a minute. Am I dumb? Type 2, it's a patient. It's a patient count. C8, 14. That's how many patients we got inside right now, apparently, yep. So if the patient count less than 10, we will get nothing. If patient count greater than 10, we will get inside. Let's see. Compare YBP. It's it's 14 as far as I remember. So we will go in. Jump lower or equal, yeah. So we will not jump. It's not lower, not equal. Move EAX ESP 14 297. It's 663. It's basically this 6DC. Convert to quad. So we will clear EDX. Yep. And we will divide it by YBP. YBP is amount of patients. So we are doing this thing. If this address divided by patient count so this we will do divide by E to F. Yes, answer 47. Compare it to 50. 50. It's 80. So that's this. Jump if greater. Greater than 80. Jump greater. If it's greater, we will jump out to else because it's end. If this is false, we will immediately get out. We got 80 and 2F. 2F is less. Yeah, I can't turn it like that. Less or equal. It's easier like that. No, and then here x, it's also this, but 14. Why there's a 19? Compared to 80, compared to 20. Oh my god, I forgot it's decimal. If I will change it to x. Can you change here to hex? It should be 14. That's a little bit confusing in the Ghidra. Convert. Yeah, there is a 14. Because it likes to convert some comparison. Kind of more readable, but it changes the values. You can see here it's 51, but actually it compares to 50. So we are checking basically if this thing is less than 81, but greater than 13. So basically like that. Less or equal, or like this and this. So we got if inside if. So if we got between no, again, now I'm stupid. 13, it's a 19. And this is 81. So 2080. Patient count divided, local something divided by patient count. Maybe it's amount of people total people from start the level. Then we will get -1. Other way, we will get +1. Now, that's again why Ghidra decided to put this here in the disassembly code, even though this is here after this if else. I don't understand sometimes this thing, but okay. Moving on. So we decrement, we got -3 already. Yep. If I will get word, byte. FD -3. Okay. Now let's go next step over. And there is a unconditional jump, so we don't increment this. Oh, finally, if else going in correct order. That's rare. Did you apply some patches to the native version? You will be amused and surprised, but my original version from the disk, which I got in 2000, actually works fine on the Windows, on the current machine, without any patches. Right now I'm using only DXVenD to make it windowed. But to just run it in full screen and play as usual, it doesn't require anything, for me at least. Even on Windows 10, I played it fine. Just again, I think it's just because they did the game like that. So even native Windows version, it's some kind of like translation layer of a DOS version. So I think this even shows, yeah, version 101. It's like original WinMain executable. But I think the DOSBox version more stable. In Electronic Arts version, there was a glitches in the DOSBox version when there's a problem with animation and there's a ghost appearing, like when you can see the patient moving into two places at the same time where he's not supposed to move. And unfortunately, if you see this, you need to immediately basically reload to the previous save, because this save will be most of the time killed. Because it depends, I noticed, like, it depends how it happens. If this the secondary ghost is somewhere where no one can get, it can like fix itself when the original patient will leave. But if it appears inside the hospital, it can crash the game if someone else is crossing this secondary ghost, and it glitches the game and it crashes. Most annoying when it happens with your doctors, and especially on level where you don't have like anyone to hire. There is a special level when you are given 4, I think, started doctors, they all consultants, and you have to like create your own stuff from them. You need to create this room for teaching them. And when one of these bastards, before he teaches someone, glitches like that, there's only one solution to not break the game, is to pouch him. But if you will fire him, you will not be able to finish the game because you have no specialists anymore, unfortunately. and usually requires the restart of the game. But gladly, this glitch happens really rare. At least for me, it happens like a couple times, I think, through the whole game. But it's annoying if it happens at this level and with some this doctor, which you can't get anywhere. Okay. We got this 4F0. There it is. So we are getting start of the array of hospital objects. F, it's size of one object. So we are here. And it's interesting because here I can see that it's immediately adds one. No, yes, I see it here. So it tries to access first element from the array, not the zeroth. It adds immediately IF, and we are checking. EDX, it's our hospital object. And I think this is the type. Then we're comparing this to this. DO, it's the end of this thing. Okay. So we are getting while loop immediately. While wasp object equal wasp object wasp object plus plus why it's while while in C can be like that. Let me see. Condition. Typical conditions. While no, it's not what I want. Not the conditions. Multiple commands, basically. No. So it's more like a for. Why it's a while? For me, it's a for. Or was object less than was object array end. Something like that. We're not writing actual code. We are just noting stuff. So we are getting first one. We are checking if it's less than end, and we are moving one by one. And for some reason, we are accessing first one immediately. If was object array 1. Something like that. Yeah, that's better. We're basically iterating over an array. So why we are accessing first one? I know that 0, 1 is empty, but still. Because this one, let me check. Interesting. Can I use this? Will it understand what I want? Yeah, it understands that this is a reference. So this is the first item, which is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, F. Okay, F is correct. So we are here. FB. Okay, we are here. We are comparing this, that it's not outside the array. Then we are not jumping because it's not above. Then we're comparing C. C, it's a type. Yep. Type equal 4. Type 4, it's a stuff. And here it's written incorrectly. Stuff. Not things, but people. Stuff. Do I have a object type? Yeah. And this, the same, I think. Yep. Did type. Yeah. VIP, it's E. And 4, it's a stuff. We can adjust this. For stuff. Yep. This thing. It should be like that. Okay. Then jump not equal. Our type 4 is not here because C is this. Yep. F E D C. Alphabet backward is difficult. I just remember that it's 4, 4, 4. That's 4, 8. So 0, 4, 8. There. Okay. Got C, it's 12. Yep. A, it's 10. B, C, 11, 12. Yep. Math, hard. Hexadecimal, even harder. So, because we are not satisfied with this, we are immediately jumping out. Push. But if we will not jump, we are checking here, which is damage equal 1. And hosp array 1 type. Oh my god, type damage. How stuff can be damaged, I don't know. But maybe it's the same counter like for the equipment that's damaged, but maybe for stuff it's like how many times they were too tired. And maybe this will be key to the next question, is how they require the salary raise. But it will be different thing. Let's just look at this and hosp index and the same in hospital. And hosp object array 1 hosp index equal hosp index argument. Because it can just checks, okay. If yes, it will be random plus 1. It's increment EDI. And this one instruction ESI, so our unknown value in ESI. So yeah, it's some random thing. It's another counter. If current hospital object patients by 8 equals 0, 80 not equal 0, something else something. So we will don't know. And yeah, we will jump here apparently. We are incrementing some local C. So where are we? We are here. Huh. We jumped to 4B1 here. We are immediately incrementing stuff. This else from this if. We didn't get inside this. Yeah, we are in the another iteration. We're adding another AF, so we are moving. Oh my god, what am I done? What have I done? Ah! So we moved here. The previous one was this one. Yep. So now we are here, and we are again comparing it to the DO, which is the end. Yep, DO. Jump below? Yes, below. Jump back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. So this is not kinda correct. It's not always the first one, because we will get a different thing. How can I change this? It will be not first, it will be E. Like E. Like that. Because we are iterating over array. Just because of this, Ghidra is decoding it not correctly, and I don't know how to fix it. It should be always E. Okay, we know what it is, so don't care. That's why you can just read the code from Ghidra and hope that it's correct, because it's not so smart, unfortunately. So this also is not the type 4. So we will jump, add another one, and jump back again. And like EDX hex view. It's also not here. Jump. I can breakpoint here because other way I will be waiting so long. Okay, now we're here. We got our object here. We have a type 4. We are checking E. This one. Is it equal 1? No. We will again jump out. And go another round. Now we got this. That's again different type. So now we can get breakpoint to here. But just to be sure and not to escape from here accidentally. Because if there will be no like object stuff with a damage 1, it will continue running the game. It will not stop. So I need to put another breakpoint here. And voila. Luckily for us, we will get something. We got 4 and we got 1. compare this index 16 index 1 or 6. That's again will be to 0. Yeah, index 0 and not 1. So yeah, we will get in. So now we are inside ELX7C. That's a patience. Patience. AX, it will be 50. Increment EDI. And EDI, it's something this. Okay, so it's another counter. Some unknown 1 plus plus. So we can get int unknown 0, int unknown 1, 0. What we will get here then? Increment EDI test AL to 8. And test, it's basically end. Yep. Yeah. Works same as end operand operation. Sets sign flag. The most significant bit is 0 to 0. 0 flag is set to 1. Parity flag is set to bitwise x not or of the least significant byte of the result. 1 if the number of ones in that byte is even. So we got basically 50 at this and 8 at this. So we will end this by this and we will get 0 because these 4 bits are 0. And it will lead us to 0 flag 0. 0 flag 1 because we got 0. Parity flag 1. Of the least significant byte of the result. So basically if it ends in 1 or 0, of the significant byte of the result. So last 4, they all 0. Huh? How it works? Like 0 once it's even number? 0 is even? I don't remember. I think there's a two camps who count 0 as a even or odd. 0 an even number. In other words, its parity is equal to... Why 0 is even? Basic explanation. Even odd alternation. Okay. Makes sense. But just to verify. Test. If this is 0, we will go to else. And we was doing with patience. And 8. Else. Local C. It's another counter. My god. There's 3 counters already. Are you serious? Where is this? Where is this thing? Here. So we are jumping to here. Oh, I'm stupid again. We are here. So it will be here. Engine. Then we're testing AL, the same value, but to -80. What? Why -80? There is a test to 80. This for some reason -80. There's even this is 80. Why? Huh? Why decide to write -80? If 80, 80, 80. So hex in 80 and hex in 50. We got this and we got this. So we again get 0. Oh. Wrong. My god. So if I will do it like that. Hey. Okay. Wait. It's Um, 4, 4. Something like that. So basically, patience is a mask, or it just searches for specific value like that. Where is this? Okay. Test AL to 80. We will get 0 flag 1. Jump equal. Short if equal 0 flag 1. So we will get here. Yep. Increment local. Increment 20. Where is this? Eight equals 0. We got in. Test with this. We got this. We got out. So yeah. We didn't get in, so we are pulling down through this to here. Okay. This if inside of if is a little bit annoying. So we didn't go here yet. And here. Right, there's this thing. Okay, so yes, this if we got out, so we will get we get out. No. Next thing. So I'm interested in 2 counters. This one, EDI. This one, 4DE. Yes, and get inside here for AD and get here for A3. Out of registers. I know what I can do. I can remove you. I don't need you anymore. So for A3. This one. Breakpoint. Let's run. So we got EDI. Okay, test. Okay. L again 50. Nope. So we're checking something in the stuff. So we need to check damage. Check on stuff. Damage. Patience. Patience. That's basically all. Okay. So we will jump out of here. Test this. That also doesn't work. Next, increment EDI. Test. No. Test. No. Next. And we are out. So we iterated over all the objects. And we didn't get this incremented. This is 0. If I will try and get it from the code. So this local 8, it's unknown 1, okay. We got this local 8. It's this one unknown 2. And this is on local C. Which okay, another 4th. So there's 4 counters. Oh my, oh my. We got out of this while loop. So we are here. This will be under the question because we didn't discover it by running, just by looking. Now we are looking at the next thing. First of all, I can remove all of this for now. Breakpoints. There's no breakpoints. Okay. We are moving EDI. Which is 3. It's this one. Three staff members with a damage 1. Interesting. And this, yep, that's EDI. Yes, it's EDI. We are storing it here. Then we are converting and subtracting EBX minus EDX. And it's a 0. EX, it's this counter. EDX is pointer. Oh no, it's a 0. When it became 0. When we quad this, it clears this thing. Okay, sub. What the point? It's the same. It's two parts of a one quad word. What the? This math. Compare, jump back, and there it is. So move this quad sub. That's just useless, but okay. We will get the same 3 here. Then we will get sine divided by 2 one times this. This was unknown 1 divided by 2. So it will be 1. And we're comparing this to this ESP1C. Oh my god, ESP1C. That's a local C, which was not incremented at all. And it's known 3. Compare the, what the hell is this? If this local greater than this. If so unknown 1 counted amount of stuff damaged divided by some patience with the stuff with the patience. What? Maybe it's something with tiredness, because we again got this here. We will look what these values are. So we're comparing this here x, which is 1, with a ESP. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's dividing by 2. Okay. So this divided by 2 less than this. No, it's false. So we will jump. Yeah, x is not. This is not. Compare. Which side of compare we are comparing? First operand with second. According to the results, the comparison performed by subtracting the second from the first. So first should be greater. In our case, no. Lower or equal. That's why we are jumping. Because 0 is lower than 1. Then we are jumping to compare here. So many windows. This will be unknown 0 plus 2. Yeah, Now we are Chat engine. Where are you? Ah, there it is. We are comparing ESP20, which is 0 to EAX again. This the same, yeah. So basically we can. Oh, okay, will not change it. To the unknown 8. That's this one. Unknown 2. And we again get unknown but -2. Oof. So there's some interesting logic. Compare 0 minus 1. Push. Lower or equal? Less or equal. Okay. We are jumping sub and testing ADI on ADI. So it's unknown. Oh no, it's around there. Which is unknown 1 in my case. Why we're testing it on itself? Ah, this one, if random 0. Jump not equal. We will jump because it's not equal. Push. If unknown 1. Oh, just notice what I wrote. It's like that. So if unknown 1 equals 0, which is not the case for us. We will get here. Yep. Yeah, we are avoiding add 4. Unknown plus 4. And we're getting better rooms. 5208, yes. That's an address of an array of rooms in the hospital. It's again, in assembly, it's clearly after this comparison, but for some reason Gitro decided to get it up here, even though it doesn't make any sense. Move in the X here and immediately add 23. 23, it's a size. And we're again getting for loop. In less than but the rooms count. We can reuse this counter because it doesn't make any difference. So we immediately add the 1. So actually I forgot. It will be like that. add edx and compare it immediately to EFFC, which should be end of the rooms. Yep, that's a pointer to the end. And again, we are inside the loop. Jump not above. Jump short if not above. Not above, but it's above this. Far, far above. Then we are moving. First thing from our address. EDX. AL. We are moving this to AL. So it will be AL, this one lower. It will be 1. Test. If put the room index not 0, jump equal goes to 504 and new loop. So we are actually checking index. It's not 0. Interesting block. Room index. What is the room index? If the rooms E index not equal 0, and then we're comparing 1C, its hosp index, and the rooms E hosp index equal argument. Yes, hosp index arg. 1C. 1C. It's a 0, so it's not what we need. EDX 1C. Jump not equal. Why it's not jumping? Compared to 1. Why again? Not supposed to be 1, it's 0. So it's 0 and CL, it's a 0. Stupid. They are equal. And index not 1? So we will jump out because it's equal. And we are moving to another one. Interesting. Maybe it's not an index, but the type of a room. But the room E index not equal 1 or equal 1, not equal. I'm more confused. L jump equal. If it's not equal 1, we will get in, because it's equal 1, we will go out. We will get to the else branch or just out. And this is a compare, and we will jump out. Let me get the breakpoint here. And I need the breakpoint here. Will we be able to get inside? Yeah, we got here. There is our object, which is of index 7. And hosp index also 1C is our, okay. We will get this local 10. It's another counter, which I didn't encounter before. Oh my god. New counter appeared. Unknown 4 plus plus. Yep. And the new object. Another one. So ESP18 again incremented. And another one. And another one. And another one. Oh my god, how many? Yikes, it's interesting. Why this is like that? Ah, okay, I see. 23. So this. Okay, run. And now we will run until we will pass all the rooms. And we will get 10 here in our counter. If local compared to 0, jump not equal, it's not 0. We got else if. So if unknown or less than equal 0. Come on, where is my mouse? We will get unknown plus 4 0 else if There is else if. Compare jump not less if local less than 3, we will get here and will be +1. Known for less than 3. We will push 5. We're getting random. Okay. So if it's less 3, then we will increment. But because we got 10, we will go away. Yeah. So this function is to just get a random. Yeah, because it's a EAX. It's this one. This is also this one. No, it's EDI. Why it's random? Must be EAX. Let me split you out. Render. And this one will be just Ivar. Unknown one. I hope I didn't mess up. Which one is which? Yeah, it's Ivar 2. Ivar 1 is this. Ivar 2. Unknown 1. Okay. Seems fine. Where was I? Get random number. So we got a random number between 0 and 5, apparently, yeah? Get number between min max. It's a strange function, but okay. It's a random number, which yes, it's our -3. Yeah, -3. Unknown minus random. So this is unknown 0, yeah, for me. Can I rename you? Just it will be easier like that. Preview, go away. Liter count. Unknown 0. Then stuff count plus 4, it's unknown. Wait a minute, why it's plus 3? Oops. Plus 4, plus 2, plus 1, minus 1. This also known 0, known 0. Here we got Ivar. It's unknown 1. This one is unknown 2. This one unknown 3. Then unknown 1 by unknown 3, unknown 0, unknown 1, unknown 2, unknown 0, unknown 1, unknown 0. Why it's just unknown. The room we got unknown 4. And 0 plus 4, 0 plus 1, and we are here. We got some render, each random between 0 and 5. Now we are here, ESI minus 3, which is unknown 0, minus EIX, which is a return of a function. Now we can write this here. I maybe forgot. Non 0 minus RND. That's what we got. Then ESI plus 2. Because we got minus 4 and back minus 2. Minus 2? Yep. So yeah, that's the same formula. And we got this to unknown 1. We are replacing. I don't see such thing yet. So this is current hospital index compared to hospital index. If current hosp index equal hosp index arg, add this thing to ESI. C9A. What the hell is this? Where this coming from? I don't see such thing. Unknown 0 plus 2. Why it's unknown 1? Where is unknown 0? There is. ESI plus 4. Add this here. So it's saved in the ESI, which is -3, which is unknown 0, not unknown 1. I don't understand this. Why write like that? I'm saving it into ESI. ESI, it's unknown 0. Oh, wait a minute. How add works? Maybe I'm stupid and it's saving it in different place. Add the first operand destination and second operand source and store in the destination, so it should save here. So it saves in the ESI. How it works here. And the ESI, it's unknown 0. I don't understand why this is unknown 1. If unknown 1, even here is the DI. Ghidra, you are drunk. Then from here we are getting this C9A, which is who knows what. Plus basically unknown 0. Add. Go to so okay. So it's here, FE. And we will add this. How it works. FE plus FE. Ah, okay. Stupid. You can discard every F here. So yeah, -2, -2, -4. And we are incrementing C9E, which who knows what. Okay, let me get here. This part, so I don't lose it. Gidrom, this one. And this one plus, yep. Increment. Tish. Yeah, this is incremented. And we are cleaning this. That's a score. So we're preparing for the exit. VIP rep array. That's an address. Okay. So we got this array. Compare destination. Ah, no. ESI. FE and FB. Ah, okay. So ESX, we are getting this thing, word pointer, yeah. So basically it's a point of comparison. This is the word. It's like we got here minus something, and this got also minus something. And we are comparing them. So basically it's data. Hey, come on, VIP rep. So this is some kind of port. Signed one. And we will get here oh my god, no this, no this. So yeah, it's some kind of comparison of the predefined cases. Depending on what you count here, it will check with this and select the correct array. Oh, so there's only several options? Compare, jump not less. Okay, add ECX 6. So we compared minus something with minus something, and we are not satisfied. We are incrementing EAX. We are incrementing score. Pointer to array if while this it's again just 4 e equals 0 e plus plus this one until it's a rep end. Okay, I see. Just by logic it's the same. E less than VIP array count. They're using like 0 pointer to understand where the end, but by logic it's the same. Just iterate over the whole array. If this unknown 0 greater or equal to unknown, compare EDX to ESI, which we discovered unknown 0 actually. If we will return or we will get score plus plus. Score is 0 somewhere here. Okay. And score +1, score +1. Or we will return the worst one. This is basically a function. VIP scoring. Byte host index arg. E, and this is also E. No, I'm stupid. This is not like that. It returns score. Okay, so something like that. And that will be all for today. We got some foundation. Next time I will look at these values. What is this actually? And we will try to discover these unknown things. And as usual, good evening, bear. But I am already out. So you are a little bit late. So how usual. Thank you everyone who joined us. I will see you tomorrow with more Rune. So see you there. And for today, that will be all. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye bye.